If there's one thing I've learned, you don't fuck with Liam Neeson. So I saw The Commuter today, and this trailer to this movie was a little interesting. It hinted at it being like a very psychological thriller, trying to figure out putting all the pieces together, trying to figure out what goes where, and that's essentially what this movie is, and the trailer does a good job of portraying it. I like this movie a lot, and what was this movie about? Well, Liam Neeson plays this insurance salesman for this company in New York, and he commutes from a train from his house to his job every day. He's been doing this for 10 years, knows all the people, all the regulars. He's familiar with everything. And he is approached by this woman named Joanna, played by Vera Farmiga. And she says, like, what would you do if this one person asked you to do something very insignificant that could affect a person in a profound way? Like, only you could do it, and this one little thing may not seem like much to you, but it can mean dividends to this other person. And of course he's questioning it, being like, well, okay, is this a hypothetical? And she's like, well, if you do this, there's $25,000 in the bathroom, and if you complete our task, you'll get an additional $75,000. So in total, he'll get $100,000 for doing this one little task. And that's where the movie goes from there. And I'm not gonna lie, this movie started out really, really, really slow. And that immediately turned me off to this movie at first. It was very kind of hard to get invested, very hard to care. But then once Vera Farmiga comes into the picture and actually kind of does her shtick, the movie picks up. And it picks up in a good way and very quickly. And you kind of like get behind and you're trying to put all the pieces together, trying to figure out, okay, well, who is this person that they're trying to look after, trying to find out like who doesn't belong on this train, and who is this person Joanna after, and why would they care about this person? And you find out fairly quickly, what this is all about. And what did I like? Well, this movie is tense. It does have a good sense of like thrill to it, and you can really kind of get behind, this actually is a good like thriller. You kind of keep you guessing, not really sure what's going on. And like me and my girlfriend, because Allie came with me to see this, we both tried to figure out, okay, who is the person that Liam Neeson is supposed to find? What are they supposed to do? Like, what is the purpose of this? And Ellie actually has a really uncanny ability of guessing who the mystery person is, and even she couldn't get this. And I mean, I couldn't get it, and the movie does a good job of like kind of making you think it's this one person when really it's the other person. Like, it'll be like showing you all this over here when really the person you're looking for is over here. It's a really good like sleight of hand sort of thing. And Liam Neeson, it's kind of funny to see where Liam Neeson is now, considering that he used to be a super serious actor in movies like Schindler's List. But now, ever since Taken, he's been like this badass that you don't screw with. He's 60 years old, but he'll beat your ass. And Vera Farmiga, she's really kind of mysterious. She's good in this movie. Patrick Wilson's in this movie very briefly, but he plays a good role. Sam Neill's in it very briefly, but he's good. There isn't really a bad role in this movie. Everyone plays their role just fine. And you have the assholes, you have the quiet people, the annoying people. Everyone's great. And I like the mystery of this movie. Now, what did I not like? Well, like I said, it was very slow in parts. And there are times you're just like, oh my God, get on with it. That really took back from the movie and kind of took me out of it for a while. But overall, I really did enjoy this movie. It was actually very thrilling, very tense. I kind of kept you on the edge of your seat and everything. Has a very good ending. And honestly, I would definitely recommend this movie. have to give this movie a 7 out of 10. The parts that were really slow was very slow and really took me out of it. But overall, I really enjoyed this movie. And if you're a fan of thrillers or Liam Neeson movies, then you'll enjoy this movie, despite the fact that this has a little bit of identity crisis towards the end. But overall, it's a very enjoyable experience, and I would actually recommend you go see this movie. Alright, thank you everyone for watching my review. If you want to watch my last one, it is over here. And we'll click my face right down below, subscribe, that'd be awesome. I try to upload at least once a week, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!